Hello there, I'm Heather from Adore Your Home, and I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you around the online course that I've got available right now, the one that will help you sell your house for a better price by presenting it better. And this is also for you if you just want to spruce up your house, if you want to make it look better, even if you're not moving and you are staying put. There are lots of ideas and lots of ways in which you can sort of just smarten up your home on a budget. But if you are selling and you decide that you need to present it better, I can tell you that that is the best decision you'll have made, because it just, I see it time and again where houses sell that bit faster and sell for more around the asking price than they might have. And I've even worked with people that have put their house in the market and it's been there for a few months, and then on day one they have on day one of relaunching it, after they've done some staging or house presentation, use the techniques that I'm going to show you in the course, that they've got the asking price, which was all most people want. So just let me show you anyway around the course. So what happens when you buy an online course is you'll be given access to it online, and basically this is the sort of thing you'll see. This is what you'll see if you purchase my course. So you'll be given all the details on how to access it in an email, and then you will see along here that I have a welcome. There's module 1 and module 2, and there's some workbooks, planners and checklists. So at the moment we're on the welcome page, so I just wanted to show you, sorry, we're actually on module 1. Let me flick back to the welcome page. So there you go, there's a welcome message for me, and as you scroll down you can access all the videos that there are. And in this welcome there's a video message from me. There is some background information on what home staging is, and all you do is you press this button here to play it. You can watch them as many times as you want, and you can stop, you can rewind, you can take notes if you want to. So some of the titles in this particular module are, here's one, the top 8 benefits of home staging. So I just rattle through those and tell you what you can expect to happen if you carry out home staging on your home. Then there's a little one here, very short. You can see the time that each one lasts at the bottom. So this one lasts 8 minutes. And it's all about how to not take it personally. Sometimes when I'm working with people, they get, you know, this is their home. They love it. But home staging is all about helping other people to love it. And you want them to love your home, not your tastes or your decor tastes. And that's the crucial difference. So I go into that a little bit more in this video. And then I have a video here which lasts 55 minutes there, but it has lots of before and after photographs, so just so you can see home staging and how it works and see it actually in real life situations, because it's all very well me giving you all this theory, but to see it actually, you know, working in real homes that then subsequently went on to sell, it, you know, will bring it alive, will help you with your own home as well. And then at the bottom you get to go to the next stage. So the next stage it's telling me here will be module 1. So let me just click that. So module 1, first of all I give you my house selling planner, and that is basically a document that you can download there. You would just click on that and you would download it. And let me see, I have a copy of it here. So when you download it and print it out, it's going to look something like this, and it's for you to use sort of as you walk through the videos, and for you to make notes and any ideas that come to your head, and you can keep them all together in this very handy, very useful planner. So once you printed that out, then you can proceed to work through module 1 here, and what we have is this many videos. So let me just go back and show you what they are. So the first one is all about the competition. You need to stand out from the competition. That is the houses that are for sale in your local area that are similar to yours and in a similar price bracket. And in this video, I help you do research on that, and I tell you how to do it, and sort of what you need to be looking at in those homes. And it's actually quite easy, obviously, these days, because all homes for sale are generally on the property website, so you'll be able to see the photographs, see how much square footage they have, and see see into their homes, front and back gardens and everything like that, to see what you're up against. You don't necessarily have to go tripping around to them, although you can, obviously. Then I'll be looking at interior styling trends, and that's really will help you have a little look at what is current in the market right now, because what you're trying to do is work out who will be the potential buyers of your home. So who are you aiming your home at? Is it a young family with one child or two children, or is it a family with maybe more children and they're sort of around the ages of 10, early teens, or is it young couples, or is it a professional single person? As long as if you can find out exactly the type of people that your house is going to appeal to, then what I encourage you to do and help you do is find out what their likes and dislikes are in the world of interiors. And it's not complicated, and we don't go into a great deal of depth, but it's useful just to find out what's available right now. And everybody wants something that's well styled and current, and maybe this year's colors or whatever, and this will help you work that out. Then we look at the all-important question here in this video, which is how much you should spend. And everything that I suggest that you do is as low cost as possible, using stuff that you already have and spending your money, any money that you have, even if it's a tiny amount, in the right place. So we'll look at that in that video. And then I'll be going into repairs and updates and a bit about health and safety, including those EPC reports. So because having your home that is really there's nothing that needs really fixed, and everything's sort of updated, and you've paid attention to health and safety, is important. And then we'll be looking at that, annoying job of decluttering and organising, and I'll be helping you to organise that. And actually, let me see, I have a handout here, which is my decluttering planner, which is here, and you'll be able to download that, and that will help you as you go through that. That will help you plan and prepare the decluttering in your home, because it can be a mammoth task. And then after the decluttering is done, we'll look at ways and how you need to clean your home, and we're talking a really deep clean. So that is that module. So, and those are really all the preliminary things that you need to do before the kind of more fun bits, the styling bits and all of that. And in module 2, we sort of break into that. So the first video here is how to organise your home staging, and that is that's just a short little video with some advice about how to approach it and what rooms you should do first. And if you maybe only have enough budget to do a couple of rooms, which ones those should be. Then I go through each room in the house, and I've really taken it in order of working from the outside of the home into the hallway, the living areas, the kitchen, and bedrooms and bathrooms. So that's the general way I have done this. And so this first one is all about how to make a great first impression in the outside of the home, and I'll be looking at that. Then the next one is all about making great first impression, because you're continuing that first impression as soon as you open the door and as soon as you invite people in. That the outside of the property, yes, that will definitely help form their first impression. But the minute you open that door, and what they are presented with at that point will be their first impression. So it's all about making that absolutely as good as it can be, and I go into that in quite detail there. And then I go through the rooms like the living room, the dining room or area, the kitchen, bedrooms, the bathroom, and I also have another printout for you, the house selling to-do list, and I have that handily printed out here. And that is as you're working through those earlier presentations that I showed you there, the bathroom, the bedrooms and everything, you can be in your mind making notes about your own home and what you need to do in your own home. Okay, so that's module 2. And you can always jump back and forward. If you happen to be staging a bedroom and you've forgotten, you can always dip back in and pick out the actual video that you need and just re-watch it. You can pause it, you can rewind it and whatever. And then I will be adding module 3 over the next couple of weeks, and that's going to contain extra things like how to conduct a viewing, all those sort of extras, how to choose the right estate agent, things like that, things that are all that will crop up as you go through your selling process, but I'll be adding them and they will be available. And as the course develops, I'll be putting new videos about new topics there. And then at the end there, I have the workbooks and planners again. So if you can't find where they are, they're always available in this page. So that's how easy an online course is. You'll be able to log into it, you'll get everything you need for it, and it's all actually there. So what also I wanted to briefly do was show you in a bit more detail, what one of those presentations will look like. So for example, this is the bathroom, and what I do is I pick a room. I then tell you what's to expect in the rest of the presentation. So in this one, we are going to look at what the goal is with the bathroom, what you're trying to achieve. Then I have 15 staging tips, 15 ways that you can enhance your bathroom and make it look beautiful. Then I talk about the extra things that you can do for the master bedroom ensuite, if you have one, and some staging tips for children's bathrooms or family bathrooms if you have them. So I try to cover every eventuality in the home. Maybe you just have one bathroom and that's fine, but there is the extra information if you need it. And then at the end of each one, I always do this, which is, excuse me, give you some really good examples of before and after photographs so that you can really learn from them and see them and identify with them. So if we just run through it, then this particular bathroom one. So we'll be talking about what you want to achieve. So in a bathroom, there are 3 main things. It needs to be, operating theatre standard of cleanliness. It needs to be soothing, calming and relaxing, and try and give it that spa-like appeal, and obviously have nothing personal out, that sort of thing. And then I look at my particular criteria, and this is what I work through in every room. So there's 12 of those, and it's important to pay attention to each one because most rooms will have those. And then I go into the tips in a bit more detail, and there are 15 for this bathroom. And when I say tips, I mean, sort of the strategy, the staging strategy that you should follow when you are staging a bathroom. So I'll go through them, I talk about them, you'll be able to make notes, I give examples of them, and I don't leave anything out. And everything that I share here is exactly the same as I would if I was working one-on-one with one of my clients. So everything is included in this. So just moving on then, the real examples of bathrooms before and afters, and I think these are absolutely invaluable because these will help you see how it's brought to life. And the thing is, you're not trying to turn your home into a show home. Show homes are beautiful, and then they have the the benefit that everything in them is new, and it's all picked by an interior designer, it's all perfect and looks amazing. And sometimes people can feel that their home has to be a show home. It doesn't. It just has to be the very best it can be, and that's all we're talking about here. So if I go through some of the photographs I have, and these are based on places that I will have worked on in the past. They're all my own work and from my own clients. And I will be showing you generally always the before photograph and the after, and explaining what we did in each. So there's a before and after ensuite that applied to that bedroom. There again is before and after. So I'll just rattle through these. But as I have lots and lots of examples of bathrooms that I add on to the end of each of these presentations so that I can talk about them. I can show you the theory in action and explain what we did and why we did it and that sort of thing. So that is it. That is your whirlwind tour of the course, which I think it's fantastic. I think it's fabulous. I poured everything that I could into it so that so that I could share everything with people who really need to sell their house quickly and for a better price, and do it as stress-free as possible. So I hope that's given you a flavour for what there is. Oh, one more thing before I go, I just do want to mention that there is a private Facebook group. So even if you've watched these, or as you watch these and you have a question and you think, yes, but my house has got, this going on in it, you can shoot over to the Facebook page and ask me a question, and I will get back to you, and I'll, support you and help you in there. And not only that, because there'll be other people in there, they'll all be having similar problems, maybe perhaps slightly different ones, and we'll be sharing photographs, perhaps, if they want to. You don't have to take part in this, but it's there for you, and it's going to be a great support throughout the course. So bye for now, and I really look forward to working with you. Okay, thank you.